Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on Conan Exiles. This is just a really quick one just to pop along and give you some information just to make you aware of something. That if you are a fan of using a pick on eggs, for example, because you need to use eggs for a lot of your food crafting recipes, and if you use the pick trick, try saying that when you've had a few, if you use that on eggs to gather your eggs from nests and get multiples, which makes this really easy to do, then come the Age of War Chapter 4, this is no longer going to be a thing. There is a big nerf coming to that, which means that you'll no longer be able to go out to these nests and use your pick on eggs to get an absolute ton of them. This also applies to the hitting a branch with a hatchet as well. Not necessarily a huge item, but especially the egg one is kind of a big deal to some people, because especially with cooking, if you use a particular food item, so like the exotic feast, which is probably one of, or if not the best heal for your level 20 followers, that gives them a boost and some good HP and strength damage. It requires eggs as one of its key ingredients to make, so they're now going to become more of a problem to actually gather and farm. And you make the exotic feast, for those who don't know, on your stove, and you'll need, as you can see there, dried berries, and we're also going to need an egg and some exotic flesh. So 3 ingredients that you'll need there, and then we find this recipe in here, and then you craft it on your stove. You'll need a fuel in here as well, by the way, to make this work. Depending on your harvest amounts, so for example on my server we have harvesting set to ×2, and I was finding just by picking up an egg by hand I was getting 4 a time. Now obviously with the nerf this could essentially be less, but you're no longer going to be able to do this with a pick, as I say. So if you're wanting to make the exotic feast, either for yourself even or for your followers, now is the time before chapter 4 rolls along to either get all your berries dried out that you need, get your eggs farmed up as much as you can while you can, either keep them stored in a fridge so that you've got them ready, or get them made into the exotic feast if you want to keep this as a top line heal for yourself or especially your followers. Or you're going to have to start looking for alternatives, because as I say, at the time of this video this is Age of War Chapter 3, but as from Age of War Chapter 4 you'll no longer be able to use a tool on egg nests to get extra eggs from them. So this was just a quick one just to let you know to get out there, get your eggs gathered up while you can, get your exotic feast made up while you can, if that's the one you want to keep using going forward, because otherwise it's going to get really tricky. That's it from me, guys. See you in the next one.